Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The Diagnostic Trouble Code, DTC U0164, indicates a communication failure between the door multiplex control unit and the climate control unit in the Honda Accord models from 2008 to 2012. This code often arises when the climate control unit cannot receive or send necessary signals that are crucial for regulating the vehicle's heating and air conditioning systems. These two components work together to ensure optimal passenger comfort by regulating the climate inside the vehicle. The door multiplex control unit is typically located in the driver's side under dash area, while the climate control unit is situated in the center console area, making them relatively close but separated by various wiring harnesses that can sometimes become damaged or disconnected. Diagnosing and addressing this issue effectively is critical, especially if multiple trouble codes are present. It's necessary to follow the BCAN, Body Controller Area Network, System Diagnosis Protocol closely to prevent further complications during repair. The error indicated by DTC U0164 signifies that there is a lost communication between two essential vehicle components: the door multiplex control unit and the climate control unit. The door multiplex control unit plays a significant role by managing the operation of various electrical components, including windows, mirrors, and climate control functions, all through a series of interconnected signals. Conversely, the climate control unit is responsible for maintaining the desired temperature inside the cabin by controlling heating and air conditioning. It is usually found in the central console area, whereas the door multiplex control unit is positioned under the dashboard on the driver's side. Given their proximity, it's easy to suspect issues such as faulty wiring or loose connections, which can disrupt communication and lead to improper functioning of the climate system, causing discomfort to the vehicle occupants. Understanding the possible causes of DTC U0164 is essential for effective troubleshooting. One of the primary culprits could be loose connections between the door multiplex control unit and the climate control unit. Corroded or damaged connectors can lead to intermittent communication failures, thereby triggering this code. Additionally, open circuits in the wiring harness that connects these two units can create conditions under which signals cannot properly transmit or receive. Another factor could be a failure in the door multiplex control unit itself or the climate control unit, making it impossible for proper communication to occur. Identifying the root cause is key in resolving this diagnostic trouble code and restoring normal function to the HVAC system. Identifying the symptoms associated with DTC U0164 can significantly aid in pinpointing the exact issue. A common symptom would be a malfunctioning HVAC, heating, ventilation, and air conditioning system, which may fail to cool or heat the air as intended. Drivers may also notice a lack of response when attempting to adjust temperature controls, failing to provide either heating or cooling depending on the settings selected. Additionally, various control features, such as fan speed adjustments, may be rendered inoperative due to this communication loss. Understanding these symptoms can guide technicians to focus their diagnostic efforts more effectively, leading to a quicker resolution and improved passenger comfort. The first troubleshooting step when dealing with DTC U0164 involves using the Honda Diagnostic System HDS to clear all stored diagnostic trouble codes. This is a crucial step because it enables the technician to start fresh and correctly identify whether the U0164 code reappears after performing the subsequent diagnostic tests. After clearing the DTCs, The technician should turn the ignition switch to the lock position and then back to the on position. This process establishes the communication link between the control units again, allowing for a proper test of the system. Once completed, it's essential to wait a minimum of 6 seconds to give the system ample time to re-establish its communication protocols. After this waiting period, the technician should check for any DTCs with the HDS to determine if U0164 is still present. In the second step of troubleshooting DTC U0164, the technician's focus shifts to verifying whether the code persists. After clearing the DTCs, as outlined in the first step, the technician turns the ignition switch to the on position, secondly, thereby activating all electrical systems of the vehicle. This activation is crucial because it allows the technician to see if the code reappears, offering useful insights into the current state of the control unit's functioning. Communication. If DTC U0164 is indicated again, it signifies that the issue is recurring and requires further investigation. If not, it may imply an intermittent failure, indicating that for some reason, the system is functioning well at this moment. However, it is still advised to check for any loose or poor connections that might have caused the initial issue. In Step 3 of troubleshooting DTC U0164, the technician navigates to the Body Electrical System Select menu in the HDS and selects the BCAN Control Units Information option. This process allows the technician to review the connected control units on the Body Controller Area Network, BCAN, which is a system responsible for communication among various electronic components throughout the vehicle. Once in this menu, the technician should select the Check Connected Control Units option. The next task is to determine if the climate control unit is detected by the system. If the climate control unit shows as detected, it shows that some communication is taking place and directs the technician to follow the next troubleshooting steps. If it is not detected, this indicates a more significant communication failure needing further assessment. Step 4 requires the technician to measure the voltage between body ground and climate control unit connector A, specifically at terminal number 9 within the climate control unit. This measurement is essential as it helps verify whether the required battery voltage is reaching the climate control unit itself. The use of a multimeter is necessary in this situation to ensure accurate readings. If the voltage is confirmed present, it suggests that power is available to the climate control unit, moving the technician to the next step. If battery voltage is absent at this stage, it implies a communication breakdown, likely due to faulty connections or wiring, necessitating further investigation of the circuits leading to the climate control unit. Step 5 involves checking the integrity of the number 16 7.5 amp fuse located in the driver's under-dash fuse relay box. The integrity of this fuse is crucial since it is part of the circuit that supplies power to the climate control unit. If the fuse is found to be okay, this indicates that power is indeed reaching the climate control unit, and attention should then shift to inspecting the wiring or connections for any signs of a high resistance or open circuit. If the fuse is blown, replacing it will be necessary. However, if it blows again, that indicates the existence of a short to ground within the number 16 fuse circuit, necessitating further inspection of that wiring to identify and resolve the short to ensure reliable operation of the climate control system. In the sixth step of troubleshooting, the technician will measure the voltage between body ground and the climate control unit connector B, particularly at terminal number 3. This measurement is important as it assesses whether the ground reference from the climate control unit is being established correctly. A proper ground ensures that the climate control unit can operate as expected within its designed parameters. As in previous steps, a reliable multimeter should be utilized to obtain accurate readings. If battery voltage is present at this terminal, it is a positive sign, indicating functioning circuits and connections. If voltage is absent, further investigation into the climate control unit's ground circuits may be necessary, delving into wiring or possible connection failures. The final repair verification step is crucial in ensuring that the issue associated with DTC U0164 has been completely resolved. This involves rechecking all connections made during the troubleshooting process, including ensuring that all terminals are seated properly and that no corrosion or physical damage is present. It is also advisable to test the climate control unit's functionality thoroughly after repairs have been executed. This includes checking all features of the HVAC system, such as heating and cooling outputs, fan speeds, and any other relevant manual controls to confirm they are functioning properly. If all features operate correctly without generating the DTC again, the repair can be considered successful. This step ensures that any intermittent issues are caught before concluding the diagnosis. Preventive maintenance for the components implicated in DTC U0164 can greatly reduce the likelihood of future issues occurring. Regular inspections of electrical connections, particularly at various control units, can help catch potential problems before they lead to symptoms or fault codes. Cleaning and securing these connections helps ensure reliable communication among components. Additionally, checking the integrity of fuses related to the climate control unit can help prevent unexpected failures. A proactive approach to maintaining wiring integrity and connectors will also contribute to the longevity of the control units and reduce the risk of issues arising from loose or corroded connections in the future. In summary, DTC U0164 reveals a critical failure in communication between the door multiplex control unit and the climate control unit. Understanding the roles of these components is vital, as they play a significant role in maintaining passenger comfort by regulating the vehicle's climate system. The outlined troubleshooting steps provide a systematic approach for diagnosing this communication issue and verifying the conditions necessary for restoring proper operation. Recognizing symptoms early and conducting thorough preventive maintenance can help maintain the reliability of these systems. By following the outlined steps diligently and understanding the underlying components, technicians can effectively mitigate the effects of this DTC and ensure the HVAC system operates efficiently. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.